Hey everybody, my striped Raphael Catfish is out and about again. So I'm actually, I'm actually in the middle of doing a water change on my native tank. And just while I've been in here tinkering around waiting for the water to drain, I went around and fed all my tanks. And I've got some algae wafers down at this end, and apparently that was enough to get the striped Raphael out and about. So I ran in the other room and grabbed my camera, and now he's back in his cave, so we'll see if he doesn't come back out here in just a minute or two. I will also say that I had mentioned in the last time I was videoing this tank that my little gouramis that I got, actually you can see one of them right there. Little honey gouramis, that appears to be the male. It's getting a little bit of color. It's got that dark line on its fin. Awesome looking little fish. And I mentioned that they would get somewhere between the size of a dwarf gourami and my pearl gouramis that I have here in the tank. And apparently I was mistaken. I've had quite a few people tell me that these are a dwarf species and they stay very small. So they'll actually stay smaller than the dwarf gouramis, which is going to be a really small gourami in the tank, so that's kind of cool. I've always wanted to try the honey gourami, but for whatever reason years ago I just decided they weren't suitable for my tank, and I've just kind of never thought about them since then. So kind of a happy little accident that I got myself a couple of these, and I really got lucky, and I believe I got a male and a female, so that's pretty exciting. And I don't know if we're going to see any more of the striped Raphael. I'm afraid to walk away and look at anything else, because I know if I do, he'll come back out. So I'll try to keep a lookout over my shoulder. I did also want to show you this, if he's still there, while I'm doing this water change. See that crayfish right there? He's alive. He's just hanging out in the plants. You can see I threw a bunch of floating cichlid pellets in the tank today, and of course they immediately get stuck in all of the plants and the fish can't even find them. I wonder why this guy's being so lethargic. Earlier I was touching him and he was kind of freaking out. He's hanging on. Got himself a claw full of plants. See, there we go. See if he doesn't dash his way back down into the tank. He's probably thinking, will you just leave me alone? I'm just up here trying to enjoy some sunshine on my shell. Have me a little bit of salad. I'm not sure what he's doing, whether he's going to try to work his way back up or whether or not he's on his way down. I'm assuming he's just going to stay right there in the bushes. He's been there for the last hour or two. And I don't see my Raphael out and about anywhere. Crayfish really are just the coolest little animals ever. I'm not going to show you the whole tank. I have got the stones I was talking about. I had some mineral stones in there, and I've got them in. The tank was all muddy and cloudy for quite a while. This is the day after I've done that. I'm doing another water change, and then we're going to go ahead and actually shoot the follow-up video to the opening sequence I shot 2 days ago. And we're going to do that before and after video of me doing a big water change and getting in here and doing a little bit of work and adding those mineral stones. And we'll take a look at the mineral stones and all that kind of stuff. But in the meantime, I didn't want to miss an opportunity to get a look at this crayfish hanging out in the bushes like this. I'm waiting for him to drop and fall to the bottom, but I don't know if he's going to do it or not. And it looks like my Raphael's working his way out of the cave. So, oh yeah, he is. Now I'm in a conundrum. I don't know whether to keep videoing this. We're going to go look at the Raphael. We can see the crayfish pretty much any old time. Of course, me walking over here is probably going to scare him back. Yep, of course it is. They are just so contrary, aren't they? Alright everybody, I'm going to leave it at that and get back to my tinkering. So just a little glimpse at what I got going on down here on a rainy Tuesday night. And I'll leave you with a final look at my little teeny tiny honey gourami in there. Oh, there's both of them. Well, that was exciting. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. Don't forget, this one is my gourami tank. We already looked at my native tank. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you real soon in the next one.